considering how well the previous video on this kind of stuff went, and here are just 3 more Project Moon related theories in general. Number 1, Demian is sort of a reincarnation or another form of Enoch. The first reason this is done is mostly because they're both blue. Enoch distinctly has blue eyes, and it's shown distinctly in the Sephiroth. Whenever the Sephiroth would lose purpose and start to crash, the eye will turn gray rather than the blue that Enoch always had. And of course, Demian's full blue theme with blue attacks, blue scarves, blue eyes, and everything similar to that. Also, the hairstyle is very similar, and just the general build and such. Another reason for this is actually because of the light. Enoch was killed in one of the original experiments with Cognito, and Cognito is the basis of the L-Corp singularity to create the eventual White Knight and Dark Days with all the light. So it may be possible that Enoch was able to come back from the light. This is also because in the Canto 6 ending, Demian said that the light has not reached him yet. So I feel like this is quite interesting, since in Tiferes' realization, Enoch or Tiferes B is distinctly removed. The whole point, he's literally dead the whole time, and he's meant to stay dead. But the whole point, he never got his redemption. And in the Botany Corporation, Enoch constantly talks about wanting a purpose and talked in a more poetic sense, which is very similar to how Demian talks. And Sinclair looks kind of like, these, same colors. And I think that's kind of it. Another thing I would like to talk about is Ryoshu's specific relationship with bloodfiends. At first, I kind of saw about this in Canto 7 when Don Quixote's identity was revealed, and Ryoshu specifically talked about a specific spell. And of course, in the Warp Train event, she talked about how there was a bloodfiend among the fingers that she knew about. So I feel like this might cause some relation, and I kind of just thought about this further. Virgilius says that he has the eyes of a first-generation bloodfiend or higher, and Ryoshu has the same ability as him to just turn the eyes red and have them glow. Then again, in the April Fool's event, when Ryoshu possessed Tonglu, she was also able to make Tonglu's eyes glow. So I don't really know about that, since it might just be that she's so intimidating that she can just make people think her eyes are glowing. The similarity emotes is very similar. And of course, the red eye color, where Foss specifically said that red eyes is very common for bloodfiends, and it's something that is specific to them. Yeah, so I feel like, considering the context was Ryoshu, a member of Singularity being a bloodfiend, she might have went to their house, dug out their eyes, and replaced her wounds with them in order to, look cooler, or have the power of a bloodfiend using the eyes. The third theory here is more of a personal one. It's my idea that the head wants to go into space, since space humanity's final frontier, and since they already have a bunch of money and people on Earth or whatever the hell planet this is on. I'm pretty sure we don't even get a seed with a character free falling, so we don't even know if the gravity is similar to Earth, and we literally just don't. But the first basis of this is in the Bobby Corporation when Judgment Bird is defeated, since the 3 birds are standing for Head, Eye, and Claw, with the head being Judgment Bird. Judgment Bird specifically says the head that looked up toward the cosmos has been tilted. So I feel like, it's the head looking up towards the cosmos and looking for a better future, looking for more power and such. Again, this might also have another idea, since stars are said to be something they can wish for. People get singularities by wishing on stars. So looking towards the cosmos might be just for better technology and such. I feel like the stars in the outskirts are exactly stars per se, since if they're just stars, they could be visible in the city and you could just wish upon them at any time. But you specifically have to go to the outskirts for it, so it might be some advanced technology from the fallen civilization. And considering the level of the tech for the fallen civilization, the head might be trying to get into space in order to recover more of the civilization. Since if they were able to create all these monsters, all these machines, all these singularities, and just have a ton of them, a lot of them not even discovered and left inside the ruins. If the head was able to go into space and maybe find their space station or something, it would be a lot more powerful. Another reason I think this is because Z Corps kind of just not on the map. It says specifically that there are 26 corps. Some people say there are 25, but most of our trustable sources like Faust say that there are 26 corps. So the Z Corps might already be in space or something like that. And then just be a more secret, not as secretive, just obscure enough that backstreet goers won't really know about him. So just, having a corp in space in order to salvage the stars or salvage technology from the fallen civilization. Or maybe Z Corps in another dimension or underground or out in the outskirts or whatever the hell.